There's cutting and there's fussy cutting. And fussy cutting isn't a bad thing. It's more about being very deliberate about where you cut. So let's take a look at this fabric. This is a great example. When you have fabrics that are kind of directional with definite specific icons, it's a great time to fussy cut. I very often fussy cut to put something specific in the center of a quilt block. So let's say we need this size. Now, if we were just going to cut for the quilt block, we would just go from the corner. So you would turn your fabric, you would take a ruler that is longer than your fabric. I would measure 5.5 inches from the edge, and I would cut. And then I would measure 5.5 inches from this corner, and I would cut. To make it really easy to see, I'm just going to cover the fabric. So this would be our 5.5 inch square. We would have a chicken butt, a sheep butt, half of a barn. Yeah, it's not the most interesting thing to put in the center of a quilt block or anywhere else. Let's see what we can do if we fussy cut, meaning we don't worry about where the edge of our fabric is now. We worry about exactly what we want in whatever shape and size we are making. So I can just take this block and I can move it around. And I am going to say, I want this barn to be in the center. Remember that you're going to lose 1/4 inch all the way around. So if we totally center it, we have the sheep's head, but we stop at cow udders. Not the best. Let's see, what if we bring it down here? If we bring it right here, this is going to be our best bet because the pig's snout is going to be within the seam allowance. So we're not really going to see that. We're only going to see a little bit of grass. We're going to have the whole sheep and the whole barn. So this I like. Now the way I would cut this is like this. I would very gently turn it, keeping that situated where I want it. And then I would gently place a ruler that is wider than my fabric right up against where I want that cut. Then I would cut that. Then I would turn this. And if you have a rotating self-healing mat, that would be even better. But I don't have mine out right now, so we're just going to use our basics. I'm positioning this again, and I want to make sure that this little pig snout stays within the seam allowance. You don't want that on the edge of your quilt block after the seam allowance is over here, because it might distract people to be like, what on earth is going on down here? So we want that to be within this 1/4 inch. So I'm going to place that. That also makes it so we don't lose any of the rooster. We don't lose any of the windmill. Hold my hand flat. You don't want to get in the habit of doing this or you will hurt your thumb. Trust me, I know. So now I'm just going to cut on both sides. So this is a fussy cut block. Now just to really bring this idea home, I am just going to randomly cut 5.5 inch block from up here. Randomly cut block, fussy cut block. You decide which one is going to be more interesting in a finished project. Hint, this one. Be much more interesting than this one. So that's all it is. It's a term for basically choosing what you want in whatever size or shape that you are cutting, and it is called fussy cutting.